change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says on the back. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking day. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so we don't search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and if you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's up, y'all? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big Betty, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's go. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Leilani, get his red coat out of that bag, the clean clothes bag. You just got over being sick, bro. You can't be out here in this 50 degrees temperatures, bro, like that. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing all right, man. Is this the disco? Nah, this ain't the disco. This is, yeah, that's my song. Let's change the world, man. That's the intro I play every time I get on here, man. One of my intros. I got a bunch of songs, but let's change the world, man. I'm trying to change the world, trying to help it out, trying to save this place. Trying my best to do my part, but I'm gonna be real. A lot of people don't care, and that goes further. Like, did you see the title of today's topic? Because the title of today's live is "You Get What You Deserve, Not What You Want." Right? You get what you deserve, not what you want. You know, it's in this world. They tell you get what you can get whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. But that is one of the biggest lies ever told. You can get what you want if you try and whoop-de-whoop. Yes, you can. You can obtain some shit you want. But everything that you want is not good for you. You see what I'm saying? Even if you got everything you want, that doesn't mean that it's going to be good for you. So in this world, you get what you deserve, not what you want.
For the people who go in this world and they try to go for what they want, and they don't care about what they need, and you forget about your needs and you care about your wants, and you're trying to please your your body and all that shit, you're gonna have a rough time, and you're already having a rough time. It's a bunch of people who think something's good for them is just because they want it, and when they get it, they end up it's not being. When they get it, they end up it ends up not being good for them. Like, for instance, man, the reason why I'm making this video, is I want to talk about relationship stuff. What's good in relationships, right? You might want to be with this type of girl, you might want this certain type of girl, you might want this certain type of man, you might want a man who does this, do that, do this, and do that, right? But just because you want it does not mean it's what you need. Just because you think you want this or you think you want that does not mean you deserve it. We're living in a time where, oh, this is good, man. I released, first and foremost, y'all, I got my kittens that I'm trying to release back into the wild, because I raised them up. They're really big now, and I released them out there, and they spent the night outside, and now their daddy's on the porch with them. So, the daddy's trying to reunite with the kids, man. This is a good sight. I don't know, what he's going to do, but he's around, The son's right there. The father's right there. It's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I like, I'm trying to release these cats back into the wild, man, but they don't really want to be out here, but they gotta be. So look, like I said, it ain't what they want, it's what they need. I can't give them I'm not. So look, let's go. Relationships, man. Most women say they want exactly, Hummingwood, exactly. Look, most women say they want the man who's 6 foot tall, 6 figures, all that bullshit. They want the same man. Most women out here want the same man, right? And being that most women want the same man, first and foremost, only 18% of men are getting women pregnant. So that lets you know that women are going for the top 20, the top 20, 18% of men are having access to all the women on the planet. So that lets you know what they want is not all good for them, because just because you want that top 20% man, that top 18% man, that doesn't mean that it's good for you. I guarantee you, most women have disregarded their real husband, or dismissed their real potential husband or potential mate to try to be with the 6'4", 6 figure, the big nigga, the 20%er. And even if you got a baby by the 20%er, even if you had sex with him, he knocked you up and all that stuff, that does not mean that you got access, or you have got a relationship, or you got that 20% man. So what you really essentially did was just get used by the top tier man. Most people don't realize they don't qualify for what they want. Most women don't realize they don't qualify for the man that they want. You might think you want a nigga like a Big Bad or something like that. Let's keep it a buck, because I'm gonna talk from my perspective. I'm gonna speak from where I've been through, right? Most women might say they want a Big Bad. They might want me from the outside looking in. Oh, he's responsible. He's dependable. He's reliable. He's trustworthy. He makes money. He works. He does this. He does that. He provides. He cares. He's a nurturer. He's a this. He's a that. Right? Because I do a lot. I wear many hats. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Most times women most women get near me, close to me, in my life, they see that I'm a very first off, I'm very serious. Second off, I'm really about what I act like I'm about. Everything that I speak about, I'm actually about. So most times when a woman will get in a relationship with me, if they're not a disciplined woman, and I haven't met one yet, if they're not disciplined or honest and truthful within themselves and stuff, they all have hard times dealing with me, because an honest man is not going to play with you. An honest man is not going to lie to you. An honest man is not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. I'm not the man who has to simp to women and tell them lies to get what I want. I'm the man who tells you exactly what's on my mind to get what I want. I'm the man who's very direct and very open. That's the results that I get. I get results from being open, honest, and real. You know, every time I ever dealt with a woman, I never had to lie to her and trick her, manipulate her, act like this, act like that. I don't have to do that with women. I don't have to do that. I don't have to go out of my way and act like I'm doing this and act like I'm all this and act like I'm all, because I'm not going to do that. And what happens is, if you're not the man who has to make the facade and make the fake image and shit like that and keep it up, a woman will say, damn, this is what it is. This big bad A nigga, he is what he says he is. There's no challenge here. There's no lies here. There's no deceit here. So what am I doing here? That, you know, and I'm gonna say something too. You get what you deserve, not what you want. Let me say this. Most women want to have fun all the time. They want to be pleased. They want to be teased. They want to be fun, and they want to be on their toes, on the edge. And I'm gonna say this. That's not what life is about. So if just because that's all you want to do is be entertained and shit like that, that's not what life is about. So what you're doing is you're set for people, pleasure seeking, even men too, anybody who's a pleasure seeker, you're setting yourself up for failure. Yeah. It's in one of those bags. If it's not in your clothes bag, it'll be in another clothes bag. I just washed y'all's coats. Kids are in need of direction. Let's just say that. I just told him to find your coat, and they all, bro, I just washed everything yesterday, so everything's still, I haven't folded everything, so they don't know where everything's at. Sky. Put on another shirt or something. Put on, oh my God. Put more clothes on. By the time you get ready to come outside, it's gonna be nighttime. But no, I just hate how we're living in this delusional time where people think this world is what they want. And I want to say thank you to Oliver, whoever's watching, because I know my message. I know people don't care about stuff like this. I know what like I said, y'all, what I'm about to do is switch up my content. I really am. I'm going to switch up my content because I don't want to keep letting my words fall on deaf ears. That's why yesterday I didn't even do it live, because two things: I was so busy handling my business, and another, I'm just tired of talking to small groups, and I don't want to keep wasting my voice. And I'm not egotistical or no shit like that, because I know it's celebrities who I'm bigger than some celebrities. So I'm not even saying shit like, I'm tired of having such a prolific message and nobody hearing it. You know, that shit is crazy. Thank you, Oliver, for your donation, my brother. Thank you for pissing the haters off, Oliver. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Oliver, for donating, man. Because a lot of people, they don't believe in this shit, man. A lot of people don't care about what I do. So for the ones who do care and who do appreciate, I thank y'all so much. You know, the saddest thing, though, for me, as we get closer to the end, as we get closer to these times we're going into, I'm not gonna say nothing negative. As we get closer to the times we're coming into, y'all better realize messages like mine are the most important that you should be listening to. As we're coming into the times we're coming into the times of food scarcity. We're coming into the times of family not working with each other. We're coming in times of individuals. We're coming into the time of selfishness, loneliness, desolation. And you might not realize it, but it's already happening. Just because you don't want to recognize and realize that the world is already taking the things that I'm talking about, things that people keep saying are already occurring. These cats are aggravating. Just knocked my bucket over. But yeah, y'all. That's the main thing why I keep seeing, like, when people, like, they think they deserve more than they do without putting in work. You know, you don't deserve reward without work. You don't deserve a reward without putting in work. You know what I'm saying? People run around in life thinking that they deserve rewards and shit, and they think they owed some. You're not guaranteed nothing on this planet. Nothing. You're not guaranteed life. You're not guaranteed a meal. You're not guaranteed nothing. You're guaranteed only what you ensure and what you work for. That's the crazy thing. People think that. I just wish we would stop being so selfish. That's all I want to say. I just wish we would stop being so selfish. You know. She ain't playing. These cats on it, boy. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for being here. For the people who's new to the channel, I'm uncracking codes every day, man. Same shit every day. Trying to break the matrix. You know, trying to restart planet Earth so people could stop being, you know, what they've become. But it is what it is, man. I'm also to the point to where I know I can't do but what I can do. I know I can only help who I can affect. You know, and everybody's not gonna be. I'm just one man, so I can't be unrealistic about my position in this planet. You know, I got to be realistic. So thank you for those who are watching. Thank you for those who do watch. I appreciate y'all so much. I wanted to keep saying thank y'all as much as I can, because we're not guaranteed nothing out here, man. Like me, I'm gonna say this too. The women that, as far as relationships goes, the women that I would want, those probably the ones that's already, those be the ones that's pretty much already, I don't know. What's good, TNT? You know, I would say this though, it's not a good time to be single. It's not a good time to be without a partner. It's not. We're headed into a very serious times with the money, with financial crashing. We got a lot of stuff coming. We got good things coming too, but we have a lot of hurdles we got to get over. And until people realize that shit, You might not make it over the hurdle, you know. I'm trying to make it over the hurdle and into the future, man. Most people don't. These spoiled ass cats. Damn, daddy, you ain't shit. The daddy just attacked his own baby, man. Hey, it's wild. It's wild out here, boys. Nature's wild. But yeah, what y'all got going on, man? What's on y'all's mind, man? Do y'all think you deserve what you work for in this life, or do you think you deserve what you want? Let me see if I can put a little. Hold on. Nah, shit, it's all good. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. I just wanted to tap in, man. Y'all have a good day. These damn cats got me thinking about some other shit, man. But I hope y'all have a good day out there. Stay smart, stay out the way. You know, work hard to get what you need in this life. Work hard, man. Because if you don't work, you ain't nobody gonna, you got to work. Thank you, Oliver, for your donation, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I really ain't trying to get off, but I ain't talking about nothing. All right, y'all. Might come on later, too.